whatever our best flowers are, because everything in the show is unbelievable. We still have the giant hibiscus. That's gonna be our grand finale to this hour, but we had to do roses. And I will tell you, you know I own a couple of varieties of our roses, and they are amazing. In fact, Kyle, I think you may have my most recent picture of one of my rose bushes, which is going insane. I'll check it out, but you're gonna get 4 different roses in this. You get cupcake, fireworks, rainbow's end, and stars and stripes. Each one is gonna come in a 2.5-inch pot. That, Rochelle, look at that rose. That's one plant. That. Isn't that crazy? It's got like 12 blossoms on it.
Weeks ago, and it was, I feel like you showed this a couple weeks ago, and it had like half the blooms and half the size.
Look at them. I mean, and they're this beautiful coral color. They're amazing. And awesome. I am not, let me just tell you, I'm not really great with roses, but I love, love, love these roses. Disease tolerant, insect tolerant, resistant, all that great stuff. And you get all 4. Did we get all 4 for $19.95?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right. Will you take us on a tour of the varieties? Look at how beautiful these are.
Yes, yes, yes. So you get all 4. You get the, let's see, you get the cupcake, which is the pink one. You get the fireworks, which is kind of a yellow, red, it fades. The rainbow's end is also a fading one. And then the stars and stripes are more of the red. I'm not sure which ones are which, not being there. I'd have to look closer. But yeah, you get 3, or I'm sorry, all 4, which is so awesome that you get these 4 different colors. I mean, because they're really distinctive. And I mean, I've got mine here. They arrived, and it arrives like the other ones in the little plastic, but I can't even believe my little one here that I have in my, look at yours. Yours has a bud too. So does mine. Mine's orange and yours is yellow. Yeah, this is how it arrives. It's already about ready to bloom. So the size you see in the studio there, that's a couple years in, but the thing that's nice about these is they're not going to get big. They're not in the sense that a lot of roses, like long stem roses, people grow long stem roses thinking they love roses, but the reality is a lot of rose plants aren't terribly attractive. They're misshapen. They don't have a lot of leaves. They're just like not really great landscape plants. They make a beautiful flower that you cut, but they don't necessarily make a beautiful plant. Whereas these mini roses, what's so great about them is they really are for the landscape, so that you can get these beautiful sprays of roses. That's what's really nice about these, is that as opposed to a lot of roses where you have one stem, one bloom, these you have one stem and you get a whole cluster of blooms. So you get so many more flowers with the mini roses. Plus you get a nice compact plant that works really well kind of at the front of the border, gives you a lot of color, gives you a real consistent bloom. And the other thing that's really nice is they're super hardy, which is another thing that is hard to get with a lot of roses, is good hardiness. But they're also disease resistant and pest resistant and fungus resistant, which also is a big problem with a lot of roses. Roses can be like a very high maintenance thing, but these mini landscape roses are bred to be resistant to all the typical rose problems. So that's why they're so fantastic, is you can be a rose grower without being kind of an advanced gardener.
You can. And you know what, Rochelle, I read off my different card, and I want to make sure I get it right this time. You get 4 varieties, but the varieties are Baby Elizabeth, Beauty Secret, Bridal Sunblaze, and Golden Sunblaze, right?
Okay, yeah.
That was my mistake. That was my mistake. I have 2 cards, and one had the other ones on it. So that, but still, you get, what's more important is you see what you're going to get. One of them will be in the pink, one will be in the yellow, one will be in that deep red, and then one will be with that beautiful, beautiful white. Wow.
Yes. Which, by the way, I mean, these are such solid colors. I mean, well, and I should also say, by the way, these, again, will grow really well with the 2 plants we already offered. I mean, the 3 of them together would make just such an excellent combination of plants in your garden, in a place that's nice and sunny and gets lots of good light and good moisture, but doesn't need to, be like constantly wet or anything. So, but yeah, the white, I mean, personally, the white is always my favorite in the garden. It just makes everything else pop. And then the yellow, that kind of complements everything. It works really well against blues and purples. And then the pink and the red, I mean, I like to pick them personally. So pink and red are always what I'm drawn to when I'm picking bouquets and want to bring them in my house. So you know, you're going to be able to do all of that with these. They're really gorgeous.
They are, and you know what? When you see how full they become, because these obviously have been growing a bit, when you see the presentation is ridiculous, okay? And the colors, you know, it's funny, every one of these colors is such a vibrant version of that color. Like when you look at the white, I mean, this is the most perfect white rose you will ever see. The red, look at that deep, deep. This is that real deep crimson rose. This is a yellow that you will love, and as you get towards it, they're so compacted that you'll see there's so many different levels and layers of flower in there. And then this is the pink, which is probably one of my favorites. And you know, if you're doing cuttings, you can combine these real easily. I mean, they're just beautiful.
They are beautiful, and they're going to bloom as well throughout the heat of the summer. Just like some of the other plants we've presented, these are definitely mid-summer blooming plants. So you get that nice color when all the spring stuff has faded and you're moving into that, you know, those dog days of summer where sometimes it can be really tricky to get things to be blooming and beautiful. Things can kind of start to look a little tired from the heat. These are not going to look tired from the heat. These are going to just keep their nice shape, keep that nice dark waxy kind of looking foliage. That's rose leaves tend to have a little bit of a sheen on them. And then they're deep and dark, so they're kind of a little bit different than a lot of other leaves. And they're gonna be, I would put these in the front of the border, by the way, because these aren't very tall. They're not super big, and then you can really appreciate them up close. And so, you know, maybe you put something like the daylily behind it and adjacent to the butterfly mint. These are also gonna attract pollinators. I mean, anything that's blooming so profusely is going to attract pollinators.
Oh my God!
But
they're just. I mean, don't they? They just look like they're such. It's like you know that there's hope. You know what I mean? Springtime.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, they really are. A rose is such a wonderful, hopeful flower. And it's so inspirational, and whether it's to just celebrate the season or a birthday or a wedding or an anniversary, I mean, there's something special about a rose. And if you have a garden without a rose bush in it, then I don't think you got a full garden. You gotta have some roses.
You know what else?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to tell you, Guy, my mom is a big gardener. That's how I became a gardener. Is these things, you know, go from generation. I know your dad was a gardener too. But when I was a kid, every Mother's Day, we bought my mom roses. And when we moved, when I was in high school, we moved from one house to another. We moved like 8 blocks away. We spent like 3 days moving roses from one garden to the next because, you know, we just love them so much.
Like
she
family.
loved them so much. They're so meaningful because they were Mother's Day gifts year over year from us.
They become like family members when you have them in your yard, right? You check on your roses right after you check on your kids. All right, if you want to get them a 4-pack, you're going to get all of these. You're going to love them. Really quickly, Rochelle, I want to tease something. Look over here. Remember, we're talking about the hibiscus? This is my pick. We're going to get to it in a bit, but I wanted to show everybody.